Welcome back to Rubbing Minds this Sunday afternoon. Now, last Friday, thousands gathered not just to watch punches being thrown, but to witness something bigger. Chaos in the ring has become more than a celebrity boxing event. It's raising questions about the future of sports entertainment in Nigeria. Can celebrity boxing become a viable business? Can sporting events become premium entertainment experiences? And what does it take to build an industry that creates jobs, attracts sponsors, develops athletes, and competes on a global stage? Joining us is the man behind Chaos in the Ring, the CEO of Balmoral Promotions, Dr. Ezekiel Adamu. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
It's good to have you here. I mean, first of all, I want to say a big congratulations to you and your team for putting together Chaos in the Ring. When you sit back as the head of the organization and all the soldiers who put this together, how does that make you feel?
I'm grateful, proud. What word will I use again? Guided, and supported.
Indeed, because when you look at what it entails, it's boxing, which is a sport that's been on for quite a while. But then you bring in a mix of celebrities in it, and not just any celebrities, colorful characters,
chaotic celebrities,
who get up to all sorts of antics and so on. What informs your decision to pick these fights?
I think the fights actually pick themselves. We don't come up with the beef. The beef come up online, and then we just latch on it and just say, listen, why are you disturbing us on socials? Let's bring it to the ring, settle it in the ring. And once it's settled, it's forgotten and it's done. Whoever wins just, takes a bragging right.
I mean, I take bragging rights, but is it really done? Because some of these guys keep going on, and it seems like they want to keep fighting forever. Do you have to break people up?
Well, so some of the fights, most of the fights are real. Most of the fights are real, and tempers flare in the ring. You can't. It's an unpredictable sport. So to be honest with you, you can't really tell what happens. And people sometimes say, "Oh, some of these fights are staged. Some of these are done." Listen, if someone gets punched you in the face, you want to punch back.
Exactly.
And if you can't punch back, sometimes you have to hold. It's still part of the strategy.
It is. Boxing.
It's boxing. It's part of the sport.
Listen, like I said earlier, these beefs they make themselves, and you just tap into it and get these people in the ring to settle these beefs. Not amicably, but over some
in the ring, ladies, proper boxing, get punched in the face, something.
The thing I want to know is, tell me, and be honest here, are there find me two beefs right now that are ongoing you feel that you would really like to see in the ring being sorted out?
I think Burna Boy and Davido.
Wow, okay, that's an interesting one.
Right?
Are they beefing? I didn't know.
they've been at each other. They're not friends, are they?
Clearly not friends.
And there's little jabs here and there.
Of course.
I think, to be honest, I don't pick the fights. We have matchmakers, and the general crowd is also the matchmakers as well, because sometimes that like comment on their session, they're like, listen, settle this, and you hear all the time, oh, I want VDM to settle the beef with Jollof, you want this person to settle the beef with this.
Is that another one
There's
you'd like to see?
a lot I want to see. I think that's a mismatch, to be honest with you.
Is it?
Yes, I think it's a mismatch. There are different weight categories, so it's an unfair advantage.
And of course, in boxing, we don't allow people bite each other's ears now, do we?
Well, no, we don't allow it, but does it happen? Absolutely, it does happen. One of the biggest fighter, Mike Tyson, beat off Holyfield. Yeah, so, it happens.
Is there another celebrity beef ongoing now that you want to see, perhaps, put up?
To be honest with you, there's none. Like, I'm an immersive person. When I'm immersive in a project, I just focus on that project for now, and I believe something's going to come up along the way. Something interesting really going to come up. People are really been anticipating a female celebrity fight, so that one I'm looking forward to, a proper female celebrity fight.
Awesome. Looking at in spirit of gender balance, if you like. We see a lot of male boxing, celebrity boxing matches. Are there any chances we're going to see some female celebrity boxing
The next
matches?
one will be a female celebrity fight.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
October 1st.
October 1st, yes. Independence Day. Chaos in the ring.
Someone is settling the beef in the ring.
Can you give us clues as to who?
For me, we already have the female one already. We just signed a multi-fight agreement with DJ Dimple Nipple.
Okay.
She's been training for boxing for a while, and then it's just for us to do the proper matchmaking and get her an opponent. We get a good opponent, either a local opponent or international opponent. We'll definitely make that happen. And what we've also planned for as well, for Chaos in the Ring is beyond just a boxing event.
Of course.
It's also a global storytelling. So for her as well too, we've lined her up to go and train with the top world champion internationally as well to keep pushing that African narrative, to pushing the global storytelling.
Here's another thing I want to ask you regarding stuff that I've been looking at going online. The conversation with Iyabo Ojo and Liza Jory, for example. Liza Jory has been saying she's ready to get in the ring and fight. Is that a matchup we're going to see soon?
Honestly, it's something that's generated a lot of interest online. Indeed. And stuff like that. For me personally, we want to see good fights. We want to see people that will give us proper fights. So I'm not sure how that would work out well in terms of seeing proper fight, or rather we just see what do you call it, gidigbo. we don't want another gidigbo again. So definitely with some training, maybe. But yeah. I mean, the market we're also looking at, when you look at the African market and the Nigerian market, we have almost about 230 million people in Nigeria. 70% of that demographic is between the ages of 15 to 30. And I mean, that is the market we're really looking at. So anything that cuts across that market, we'll definitely give it a think.
Now, let's look at the economic value of celebrity boxing and chaos in the ring. Like I mentioned at the start of this conversation, it's created a lot of jobs, you know, it's all these other economic activities around it. Do you think that we're not tapping in enough to events like yours?
Absolutely. I mean, sports is a religion anywhere else in the world. It's a global business. Some countries thrive just on sports alone. So sports is a huge economy. And when you look at Nigeria and Africa as a whole, we've never really lacked talent. When you think about it, almost every country have an African player or African athletes try fighting for them, or even playing football or any other sports for them. But in Africa, what we've consistently lacked is platforms. And what Chaos in the Ring is actually beyond a boxing event or celebrity boxing event. It's actually a platform for African talent. What we have the Zone, the global home of boxing, distributing this to a global audience. It's a talent for hope, and that's the reason why you see that through channels, we do a lot of community outreaches, taking the superstars to the various community. We go to Mushin, we go to K2, we've been to Songo, we've been to Oshodi as well, in terms of giving these young people hope to see that, listen, through sports, you can also make it out of the hood as well too. It's a platform for major economic scale, talent at economic opportunities at scale, because at the events you find out that the athletes are earning huge amount of money. We also have vendors that come in as well too. There's the production side of it. So the economy is actually huge as well too. There's media, there's everything we have to do. The global storytelling, you find out that's why this edition, in terms of getting that international audience, we took that Charles Okocha to London to train with the likes of Moses Atama, who I think is one of the most promising boxer globally we're talking about now. He trained with Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is the current WBO world title holder. So, I mean, the story goes on. And I think most especially, it changes how the global audience look at African boxing for good.
Okay, just if we look at what's happening on the screen now, is this boxing? Because Chris will say it's more a spectacle than it is really the sport that people know.
To be honest with you, I mean, this is more of WWE and wrestling as opposed to boxing. However, boxing is such an unpredictable sport, and for us as well too, this is not about celebrity boxing. I have to be honest with you. The platform, it just gives. You get that global attention and the eyeballs from the influencers. But on the night, I don't know if you've seen Basit Adebayo, Joker Boy, knocked out a Tanzanian. Basit is just a 20-year-old kid. He knocked out a veteran in Tanzania that has fought over 40 fights, knocked him out in the second round. We have Jafaru knocked out a British champion in Samuel Antwi. Antwi is supposed to come and fight this fight and go on to start challenging for world titles. But he came here and I got a rude shock when he fought Jafaru. Jafaru knocked him out in the 6th round. We have Yusuf Adeniji, who just represented Nigeria at the WBC Grand Prix in Riyadh as well too, who also did well. I know the celebrities get the sensation and all of that, but they are actually proper professional bouts on the show.
Indeed, just look at what's happening on our screen. Who's this fighting? Can you share with us?
So this is Shiloh. Shiloh is a UK fighter fighting Eric Kwam of Ghana. Shiloh won on the night. Shiloh is actually a very talented fighter, and it's actually just been signed to Balmoral Promotion as well too. So we'll be seeing a lot of Shiloh. He's a super light champion. It's very promising. And so for us as well too, this is beyond just putting on shows. This is actually, we flip the script, because before now, what used to happen is that African fighters, African talent travel abroad, to seek for opportunities and for visibility outside the country. But what we're doing now is that we've now, through our partnership with the Zone, we are now bringing international athletes seeking opportunity in Africa to a global audience as well too.
Yeah, well, let's look at this as well. Who are these?
So let me see this one. Oh, yeah, so this is Michael.
Okay.
Michael is a debutant. He's just been signed to Balmoral Promotions. He's an amateur fighter. This is his first fight. And you can see he won the fight as well too. So he's now 1-0. He's on his professional journey as well too. He's never earned more than, I think, 1 million before on the fight, even as an amateur. Yeah. And that is even fighting for a tournament. But on this fight, he's earned good purse. And he's going to give back to his community as well too. So for us, it's about talent development. It's about giving this talent opportunity to deliver on what we believe that that's their potential. All
right, so there's another clip that we're looking at. Can you tell us about these fighters too?
So this is still Michael. Okay. Michael, who is the debutant. I want to see, to be honest with you, the one I want to see, I think, is Basit Adebayo as well too, who I think has one of the most insane KOs in boxing we've seen this year completely. And you saw it in the Zone as well too. They put out an insane KO for a 21-year-old. After that fight, I've been getting a lot of international fighters say, please, we want to take on Basit on an international. And for us, we wouldn't relent until we start having world championship fight here in Nigeria. Also came on the punditry team in terms of the broadcast team is Denzel Bentley, who is a Ghanaian UK fighter. He's also the current WBO middleweight world title holder as well. So he came here and he said, listen, I love this platform. Please put me in the ring here. I want to fight in Nigeria. Yeah. So I mean, it's defining the story and changing the narrative for us.
Okay, so I like that you're grooming talent professionally, with professional boxers and so on, because some of the conversation that I'm seeing is that they feel like the opportunities are not quite given to them, as opposed to the way it's just focused on celebrity boxing and so on. But you show that there's a pipeline.
It's a journey. I mean, there's a journey for us. I mean, some of them are impatient as well too. They want to say, listen, I want to earn the same amount that the celebrities are earning. Why are celebrities earning more than professionals? It's a journey. They give us the eyeballs. They are the personalities that push this thing to that level. I mean, Jafaru won on the night, and through our partnership and our sponsorship from EV Automobiles, he won a brand new car. He went home with a brand new car for knocking out the current Commonwealth title British champion. So it's bit by bit. I don't believe, like I said, one of my favorite lines is that I've never believed in perfection. I think perfection is a myth, to be honest with you. I think I've always believed in momentum and building. So brick by brick, bit by bit, we are building a platform that will definitely not just benefit us alone, but benefit the whole country and the continent at large.
And it's great because you've spoken a lot about the importance of talent development, all the economic opportunities that you're using these events at Balmoral Promotions to create. So I'd like to finish off on this note. When history is written, when it's all said and done, do you want to be remembered only as a boxing promoter or someone who helped build an entirely new space for sports entertainment?
I think I would like to be remembered as someone that brought I think the word for me is sportainment.
Sportainment.
Sportainment, exactly. And we are in boxing. Yeah. We are going to be going into wrestling very soon, MMA, power slabs, and everything that has to do with combat sports. I think we are building a proper platform for that to
happen.
Make it happen.
Dr. Ezekiel Adamu, CEO Balmoral Promotions, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Today. Thank you. Thank you.